Hello, and we're back live on the channel. This is Gaming Sound Effects. My name is Darren, and I'll be presenting this afternoon for you at gamingsoundeffectsyoutube.com. I'm pretty new to this live streaming service, so we'll just try and bear with me and we'll see how we go. Now, what I want to do here first is I want to move this into the corner. Into the corner. Then I want to add a display capture, add source, done, display capture. And then what I want to do is I want to bring that display capture right like that. Okay, now I can browse on the internet. I can go to youtube.com. We'll go to Gaming Sound Effects. And I'm live right now. It says go to videos. You can see there's me down there streaming live. Going to videos on my Gaming Sound Effects channel. Still streaming live. And here's some of my videos. Let's watch this. See what I've got. Now, another strategy to enhance your views. You must consistently upload, even if it's on a scheduled time, like once a day. Upload one video a day at 6 o'clock, or one video a day at 1 PM in the afternoon, every day on the dot. And YouTube will promote your videos and you will get more views. This goes without, it's unprecedented. This goes without saying. I've been uploading 5 videos. I've given YouTube no other option but to promote my videos for the last 3 weeks non-stop. Last night I uploaded about 50 brand new sound effects videos. I know with sound effects videos, like it's only like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, but they all add up, the views. All the views add up, and I'm consistently getting traffic on my channel, and it creates activity on my channel, and it creates a hub. People are commenting, there's things going on. You want your channel to be active all the time. So, you know, short videos are always probably are not the best, but you know, I've got no choice with sound effects videos. They always say the big YouTubers and the YouTubers who know what they're doing, like Annie Debar and I don't know, Nick Zimmern. They always say make your videos around 10 to 15 minutes long if you can, because then, like, once you become monetized, that you can run ads on your videos. But the thing is, I find if you run a video over 4 minutes, people tend to click off. They get bored with it. So you want to keep your videos relatively short. I don't really care about having ads on my video. You know, if you've got a good video, and even if it's a 35-second video and it gets monetized, YouTube will put an ad on there anyway, like a 30-second ad, so it doesn't really matter. So you don't want heaps and heaps. You don't want, I've had watched videos which I wanted to watch, YouTube videos which have got like four lots of ads, all just for like 2 minutes ad, 2 minutes ad, watch more, 2 minutes, and it just interrupts the whole video. It makes the video, it makes the YouTube video suck. It destroys the video. But this is how YouTube and Google make their money, through advertising. People using their platform and with advertising on YouTube. So this is what they do. They advertise over your video with advertising other videos. So, and that's another way to get views, is upload on a consistent basis. You know what would be the best strategy? I'm telling you right now, if you could do this and you had the content, I would recommend to upload 3 to 5 videos a day if you're really serious to get your channel launched. Just dedicate a month or 2 months to YouTube and YouTube only, and upload 3 to 5 videos a day over 3 weeks and see what happens. YouTube will have no choice but to promote your videos in YouTube search for free organically, and you will get heaps and heaps of traffic, heaps and heaps of views, heaps and heaps of impressions.
Courtesy of McDonald's.
And it's foolproof. I'm letting you know all my secrets now. I shouldn't be telling you this, but also the content's got to be good. You've got to have good quality content. Lucky I've got good quality sound effects. Some of the sound effects aren't the greatest, but still, YouTube likes content. They like quantity. YouTube likes quantity, and I know this by experience.
Listen to how much value
this is why I upload at least 5 videos, 5 sound effects videos a day. I mean, I've uploaded over 305 videos in the last 19 to 20 days, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 305 uploads. That's massive, and that's why I've been getting the traffic, because YouTube love new content. It doesn't want to stick with the old content. It wants to promote on the platform, promote on the algorithm. That's what it wants. It wants more content, and it wants to promote. But you're also going to make content for other YouTubers. You've got to, like, for SEO, search engine optimization. What are people putting in the YouTube search bar? You need to make videos for those sort of people. So that's another thing you have to work out. And I can't tell you what to do with that. You have to work that out on your own. Like I had to work it out. I went years without heaps. I had 6 subscribers in my last channel, and I had the channel for like 2.5, nearly 3 years. Just ridiculous. So I had 6 subscribers for that long. I gave up after a while, but now I know. Now I'm motivated. Now I'm inspired because I know the strategy. I know the blueprint. I know the path to take. I know the instruction manual, what to do now. So, plus I've been listening to other YouTubers, and I've been implementing their advice into my YouTube channel. Another way to get views, this is a sure way to get more views, is interact with people who make comments. Anyone who makes a comment, even the person who goes, the silly stupid woman who's trying to promote her adult industry over 18 sex videos. She goes, "Hi boys," and she tries to advertise on your YouTube channel. Even comment back to her, "Get off my channel and don't come back. I've removed you, so don't waste your time." Comment back and reply to everyone, so they know that you're a stand-up guy or you're a stand-up girl, and that you're honest and you're legit and you're going to deliver. They want value from you. You have to deliver value to people. They want to hear what you've got to say. They want to hear your advice. They want to hear your experiences. They want to see what you can do. They want to see your live streaming. They want to see you putting out videos. They want to see you succeeding. If they don't see you doing any of this, they won't watch and they won't subscribe. Your subscription will not be active. But if they see you active and they see you replying to every single little comment, reply to every single little comment, even if it's just a like and a heart, reply to them, because other YouTubers will see this, they'll get encouraged by it, and then they'll probably subscribe to your channel, because some people who leave comments get 6, 7, 8, up to 15, 20, 30, 40 extra comments on top of that comment, which just started off from a tiny little comment from one video. So these things can snowball, just like your YouTube channel. Once it gets momentum, once you start uploading more content, it depends what you want to do. You can do soccer videos, you can do you can live stream gaming. This is what the trend is now on YouTube. People are signing up for Twitch. If you go to get a Twitch account and you live stream, there is way more. That's heaps more views. There's another way of getting lots more views to your YouTube channel. Live streaming, going on the Twitch platform, doing where you like duets and with another creator, and you create and you collaborate. That's what I'm trying to say. Collaborations. If you collaborate with other YouTubers, that produces more views, more watch time. But views to me are not important. Watch time is the important thing. Watch time rules. Watch time is king. And views are meaningless. We don't even need views. All views are is just basically a barometer of to see how well your YouTube video did in the first 24 to 48 hours. Basically what you need is watch time over a period of time. So you need good quality content. You need content that people will watch over and over and over again. Like a cool short 35-second animated video, probably like with Snoop Dogg in it, will probably do heaps better and get way more watch time than a 13.5-minute boring video of, I don't know, wedding dresses, or you know, how to make cakes or something like that. You know, something like that. I'm not saying that they're boring channels, but I'm just saying something boring compared to like an animated short funny sound effect with sound effects and, you know, with guns and a bit of swearing and, you know, bit of like fast girls and fast cars and motorbikes, you know, all animated into a short video for 35 to a minute. You know, that will get views over and over. People will re-watch the video content. This is what I'm trying to get excited about. You guys need to get inspired. I'm trying to inspire you guys to get these get into the right mindset. You've got to get into the right mindset. You've got to get into the creative mode. You've got to think about how positive and how much better life can be once you nurture your YouTube channel and once you have figured out that YouTube is the way to go, because YouTube is king and YouTube is the future. YouTube rules the video airways. YouTube is the second biggest search engine online next to Google, and Google owns YouTube anyway, basically. So I hope you guys have got a lot of value out of this video call today. I'm not even going to edit this video call. I'm basically just live streaming it. I'm winging it. I haven't even got a script. I'm just so motivated and inspired about how to get more views and how to get more watch time and how to get more subscribers to your YouTube channel by implementing these strategies. Basically, by uploading 3 to 5 videos will improve views and watch time immensely. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee, but it's got to be good quality content that other YouTubers will want to watch. But also, what did I say? I said interact with your audience, reply to all your videos. This will enhance views, this will enhance interaction, this will enhance people to go watch your videos and be interested in your channel. They want to see personality, they want to see you make mistakes, they want to see you live streaming, they want to see you talking live on YouTube. On the platform, they want to see you. If they can't see you, they think you're not legitimate. They think you're not honest, and they won't subscribe to your channel. They won't watch your videos. They'll forget about you, and they'll go to the next best thing. And I'm telling you right now, the next best things are streamers, young streamers, teenagers, 18 to 24, even 13 to 24. They're streaming live with their gaming chairs and their games, streaming on their laptops with these cool graphics and these cool themes and these gaming themes, explaining what's going on in the game live on the YouTube platform. This is the future of YouTube. Gamers, it's a huge community out there. So this is what I've tried to provide, sound effects for them. I've just only got into a tiny little niche of the market, but it's still working. There's millions of things you can do out there, people. You just got to think. Also, you've got to try and experiment. You've got to try new things. You've got to give everything a go. You can't just sit there and think about it and go, oh, I sound like crap on live stream, or I sound like crap on video. I don't like the sound of my voice. I don't like the way I look. I look too overweight. My hair looks awful. My face looks old. You've got to get over those issues. You've got to accept yourself for who you are. You've got to be your own person, and you've got to stand up and give the YouTube community what they want, which is honesty, real facts, real strategies, real ways to work out how to improve. That's what they want. And I'm Darren. Come and subscribe to Gaming Sound Effects, your sound effects specialist. I'm trying to grow and be the biggest sound effects specialist on YouTube. I've already uploaded 305 videos in less than 3 weeks, got 170 subscribers in less than 3 weeks, got over 10,000 views, 38,000 impressions. I hope you've enjoyed this content. I hope you're motivated. I hope you want to learn how to live stream. That's what I'm saying to you now. Get some live stream software. This will improve your views as well. So I've given you like four different topics on how to get more views and watch time and subscribers. I'll go over them again. It's upload on a constant basis, 3 to 5 videos a day. Even if you do 2 videos, even if you do 1 video a day, 1 video a day would be enormous, especially if it's a 5 to 10 minute video. That would be absolutely fantastic. You've got to dedicate your time to make quality content. You've got to sacrifice your time. You can't being a YouTuber just doesn't happen overnight. You've got to work at it. You've got to put in. You've got to go for your goals. You've got to give the people what they want. So that's one way. That's one way of doing it. It's uploading on a constant, consistent basis on a one niche, one topic, one niche specific topic, like sound effects. You know, don't go doing all tennis and basketball and dancing and, you know, you being like PewDiePie and then memes and then all different types of things, fireworks and Barbie dolls or whatever it is. You've got to stick to one niche, like sound effects or tennis balls, golf, you know, cars, motorbikes. You've got to stick to that one niche, and you've got to niche down within that niche. And I'm telling you now, there's an audience out there searching for it on YouTube. YouTube has got millions and millions, if not billions, of people getting onto the platform each and every day. Another way of getting more views and watch time and subscribers is replying and interacting with your audience on comments. Reply to all comments in your YouTube videos. Another way of getting YouTube video views and subscribers is promoting your content. Put it out on Twitter, put it out on Facebook, put it out on LinkedIn, put it out on Blogger. Don't expect YouTube to do all the work for you. And send it to all your friends. Tell them to share. Even put it out on Instagram for a minute video. Niche it down to a minute video. Put it out on TikTok. I've done all of this. I've tried it all. You have to be obsessed. You've got to be obsessed with YouTube to make it. If you don't make it, you'll never fake it. I'm telling you now. You've got to be obsessed. You've got to be hardworking. You've got to go the extra mile. You've got to do what you can for your channel. You've got to look after your channel 24/7. It's all about YouTube and nurturing your channel. It's about getting the watch time and the subscribers, so then you can be monetized and so that you can live a free life and then you can just make videos at will. Soon you'll have 20 million subscribers and you won't have to care about views and subscribers and watch time, because you've be past that and you can just make videos for fun, what you want to make. Then it's about the YouTube audience at the start, and then it's about you in the end, enjoying jet setting around the world, you know, being a pioneer like PewDiePie, being like Mr. Beast, giving away millions of dollars on his YouTube videos. These guys did it because they did the hard yards. They didn't become millionaires overnight. They uploaded video after video after video after heartache hour after heartache hour after failed video after failed video until they got their channel rolling, and they worked things out, and they did what worked, and they got momentum on their channel. And then, like PewDiePie said, when his YouTube channel with horror movies and reviews started taking off and started getting momentum, he felt unstoppable. He felt like he was like King Kong. He felt unstoppable. This is what I'm feeling at the moment, because my YouTube channel is getting the same sort of reaction. It's starting to take off because I've done so many uploads. I've done all the right things. I've tried to provide a service for the YouTube community. Anyway, all I can say is good luck. Try and implement these strategies that I've told you. If there's anything at all you want to know, you can contact me at Gaming Sound Effects at youtube.com 24/7. I will reply within the 12 hours. I will reply to every single comment. So it doesn't matter who you are, even if you're nasty, I'll I'll make a reply, a nice respectful reply. So anything you want to know about YouTube, YouTube videos, YouTube views, YouTube subscribers, anything at all, watch time, analytics, anything, thumbnails, anything at all, you know, pictures, graphics, GIFs. I use GIFs in my videos as well. iPhones, laptops, anything at all you want to know about the internet or YouTube or live streaming, just leave me a comment. I will get back to you. I will try and help you out as much as possible. All I can say is saying thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this video. Thank you for listening to me on this stream. It's been awesome. I've loved this video. I've loved this content. I'm motivated. I'm excited for the future. I love YouTube. I want you to get excited about YouTube and your own channel and what you're going to put out to the YouTube community and what you are going to do for yourself. You're going to make yourself better. You're going to make your channel better, and you're just going to strive for the mountains like God, and just be like God and sit above everything and help others who are in a disadvantage. If someone's disadvantaged, you don't sit there and laugh at them. You put your hand out and offer help. You try and help them. You don't sit there and laugh and pay them out. So this is what it's about. If you do these sort of things, karma will come back to you, and you'll be blessed, and you'll be monetized, and everything, you'll have everything in abundance. So basically what I'm saying, nurture your channels, nurture your audiences, be nice to your audiences, and also upload on a regular basis, and try and put out quality content that the YouTube community wants to watch. I'm Darren Smith. Well, that's my full name, Darren Smith. I don't care. Gaming Sound Effects at youtube.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. YouTube is king. Don't forget that. Keep making videos for fun. Keep making videos. Keep creating content, and keep on interacting with YouTube and your YouTube audience, because YouTube is awesome. I wanted to swear then. YouTube is the best. It's the best. We are so lucky to have YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. We are so lucky. It's unbelievable. The internet is awesome. That's why I hate cheats, because I'm so grateful for the opportunity and for the platform that YouTube has provided. Okay, I'm ending the video right here, right now. I'm going on a bit too much. So I hope this video has helped you out a bit. Also, subscribe to my channel, Gaming Sound Effects. Leave a comment if you like this video and the value that I offered. And I'll see you around on the YouTube platform. Adios. Over and out. Wow, that was awesome. Use now another strategy that live now. Have I got any people coming in? No. I was going to sit on here for ages. I'll just play with some sound effects.
Il était du fromage, est-ce que ce serait Kirito? Il était du fromage, est-ce que ce serait Kirito?
Oh, one gratefully.
Oh, one gratefully. Oh, one gratefully.
What else we got? It's live now. Live now. Stream starting live now. I'm grateful here. For a foolproof strategy so you can have a successful YouTube channel and have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which is the most important aspect of YouTube if you want to become monetized, is the 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, all you have to do is go to my channel or go to one of my videos and leave a comment. I want to know the absolute foolproof strategy, Darren, of getting 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube and 1,000 subscribers actually really quickly. I can actually get momentum gathered on your channel so it starts taking off. So it's constantly got traffic 24/7. People are downloading your videos while you're asleep. So if you want to know how to get more subscribers, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, leave. Let's watch this video.
You can manage your team's work easily with Monday.com. Just go to Monday.com and start tracking any project.
I'm going to show you how to set up your YouTube channel so you can easily get more views, more watch time, more ad revenue, but more importantly, if you have a video that goes viral or you get a shout out from a big YouTuber or you get published in some big website that sends tons of viewers to your channel or your videos, or any other situation that could take place, whatever the situation, I want you to be prepared and for you to have your channel set up properly so that you can take full advantage of a situation like that. And just having your channel set up properly by itself can help bring you additional benefits as well. Now, the goals of the things that I'm going to take you through are 1, to make it easy for people to subscribe to your YouTube channel, and 2, to make it easy for people to watch more of your content. For this, we need to head over to the computer. Let's go. What you want to think about when you are first putting this stuff together is you want to think about the flow of the viewer. So basically, if they watch a video, then they have the option to either go and watch another video recommended by YouTube or a video recommended by you, or to go to your channel page. So you want to make sure that you get everything ready so that you don't get stuck not being prepared if your video goes viral, if you get shared in some major publication somewhere, or if you even get a shout out from a really big YouTuber that ends up driving a lot of views your way. So we're going to do this for 2 pages, the channel page, which is what you're seeing on the screen right now, and the actual video page, the page that they would be watching the video on, to make sure that you're taking full advantage of all of the features that you can use to send people into more of your videos, and to make sure that you are taking full advantage of all of the options to capture viewers as a subscriber. I'm also going to show you 2 additional things that often go overlooked by YouTubers, 2 additional features that can also help you drive more views and subscribers to your YouTube channel, so make sure that you are paying attention for those as well. So let's start with the channel page. When it comes to your YouTube channel page, it's really important to make sure that it's really easy for people to understand what your content is about. So for example, if you look at my YouTube channel page, you see that I have here subscribe for YouTube and video tips, and then I have my name. I'm not focused on my name. I'm focused on what it is that the viewer is actually getting from me. And the reason for that is because when somebody lands on my channel page, I want instant comprehension of people to know, hey, this right here is exactly what is happening on this YouTube channel. Because if they watch one of my videos, they know that they just watched a video about YouTube in some form or fashion, either YouTube or a YouTube tool or a YouTube live stream or something like that. So when they come to my channel page, it shows that, hey, I'm current. I'm still making this type of content. This is what's still happening currently on my YouTube channel. So it makes it really clear, really easy to understand what it is that I offer on my YouTube channel. You can do the same exact thing. Now, I do want to let you know that if you do not know how to make custom channel art, you don't know how to make it look professional and everything look nice, you can get some awesome channel art at Placeit. They gave us a deal where you can save 15% using the link in the description. But they have channel art, thumbnail templates, channel intros, all the graphical things that you need as a YouTuber and more. And you don't have to be a designer because their templates are really easy to use. So I recommend that if you don't know how to put this stuff together, that you head over to Placeit and that you grab a channel banner there. But again, make sure you use the link in the description because it'll save you 15%. And you can get channel banners for as low as $3 over there. So when it comes to the channel art, basically what you want to do, if you are on a computer, this is really easy to do on a computer. If you're on a mobile device, you're going to have to go through a little bit more headache. You have to use desktop mode in Google Chrome on your phone. But on a computer, all you have to do is you can just click in the camera icon when you hover over, and then you can just select the photo from your computer once you download it. Really easy to do. But once you have your channel art in place, the next thing that you want to think about is you want to customize your channel and add sections to your YouTube channel. And the sections are basically these little groupings of videos to where a viewer, when they come to your channel page, they can scroll down your channel page, or if they're on a mobile device, they can, tap through your channel page and they can see exactly what it is that you want them to see based on the interest that people have around the content that you make on your YouTube channel. So for example, if you look at mine, I have my most recent videos here. I have a recommended playlist here of things that people typically ask me questions about. And then I have my YouTube training step-by-step guides here, and then how to YouTube on your phone there, and so on, YouTube tips for beginners. But basically what this does is I'm organizing content for you to make it easy for you to find the content that is most important for you. So if you're a live streamer, for example, or if I'm on the channel page, hey, I'm down here, I'm looking at, Streamlabs tutorials because I'm a live streamer. That, is a good fit for you. If you are doing stuff on your phone, then you would know, hey, apps YouTubers need, this is something I'm interested in. Or you would know that, hey, mobile videos, how to do YouTube on your phone, you would know that this is for you, which would encourage you to actually click into one of these and start binge watching all of the mobile specific content. Same exact thing for the YouTube tips for beginners. It really comes down to organizing your content in a way that makes sense for your viewers. And as a quick side note, I have a 24/7 music stream going on right now. So at the time of this recording, you can actually find that on the channel page. So you can just listen to it while you're editing or, while you're coming up with scripts or anything like that. But in order to add these sections, what you want to do is you want to go up here to the blue button that you'll see on your end that says Customize Channel, and you'll want to click on that. And again, you're going to need desktop mode in Google Chrome if you're doing this on a mobile device. Once you are on this page, all you have to do to add sections, you get 10 of these, and I'm actually going to delete this one for right now just so you can see what it is that you need to do. But basically when you scroll to the bottom, based on if you have any of these on your page or not, then you're going to scroll to the bottom and you're going to see a button to add a section. Now if you don't see this, what you need to do is you need to come up here to this little gear icon, click on this, and then you need to make sure that this area right here that says customize the layout of your channel, you need to make sure that that is slid over to the right, and that will give you the ability to do that. Okay, so now that you have it set for the custom channel layout, what you want to do in this situation, if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you have where you can add a section. So what you do here is you click there to add a section, and then you come over and you select the content. In this situation, we're going to do a single playlist. Now if you want to do a bunch of playlists like I have in this section right here, then in that situation you would add a
for a foolproof strategy.
I decided to start selling merch about a year ago, and the support from my fans has been noticed. One of the reasons why I chose Shopify to sell my merch is because I feel like they set users up for success. I'm Wanda and I'm a hip hop artist. I chose a print on demand business because I feel like it takes away the guessing game that comes.
I'm going to tell you how to make videos your viewers will love so that you can keep people watching your videos, you can keep them coming back to the channel, you can have them subscribing when they do watch your content, and all of the other things that you want as a YouTuber. And we're starting right now. This video is brought to you by VideoLeap. VideoLeap is a free mobile video editor that's super intuitive and easy to learn. With VideoLeap, you can do anything from cutting and connecting clips to adding filters and keyframes and even editing in multiple layers, allowing you to do your video editing on the go. You can use VideoLeap free, but with a pro subscription, you get access to even more pro functionality and access to extra filters, animations, text effects, and more. Personally, I use VideoLeap on the go to quickly put together YouTube and Instagram stories because I love how easy and fun it is to use. You can even make full-length YouTube videos with this. To try VideoLeap for yourself, click the link below this video. Okay, the very first thing when it comes to making videos that your audience will love is, of course, the topic, the idea for what it is that you're actually going to make the video about. As a YouTuber, most of your battle is won or lost at the topic, because if you don't come up with a topic that people are interested in, or the people that YouTube is showing your content to, or the people that you're trying to reach cares about, then they're not going to click on it. And if they don't click on it, guess what happens? You don't get any views, and you don't even get any people coming in to have the opportunity for them to enjoy your video. And look, I understand that depending on the type of content that you make, I'm going to tell you 5 things that are going to make your viewers watch your videos for a longer period of time, and we're starting right now. This video is brought to you by VideoLeap. VideoLeap is a free mobile video editor that's super intuitive and easy to learn. With VideoLeap, you can do anything from cutting and connecting clips to adding filters and keyframes and even editing in multiple layers, allowing you to do your video editing on the go. You can use VideoLeap free, but with a pro subscription, you get access to even more pro functionality and access to extra filters, animations, text effects, and more. Personally, I use VideoLeap on the go to quickly put together YouTube and Instagram stories because I love how easy and fun it is to use. You can even make full-length YouTube videos with this. To try VideoLeap for yourself, click the link below this video. Okay, so our question today comes from the Bree2Bree channel. And the Bree2Bree channel asks, I would like to know how I can improve my watch time. Do you think I should get rid of my introduction and go straight into the content? Bree, that is a fantastic question, and I am so glad that you asked this because I see tons of people on YouTube making a huge mistake that is costing them watch time. Actually, there's a handful of them, and I'm going to tell you 5 that you can fix with your very next video, starting with, of course, removing your intro. So of course, using an intro is a pretty common thing on YouTube because you see a lot of these other big creators using intros, and because of that, as a new content creator or somebody that's trying to get that ball rolling, you might think, hey, they have intros in their stuff, it's probably a good idea if I put intros in my stuff, but you're wrong. The reason that you're wrong can be displayed in your audience retention. If you go into your audience retention reports inside of your YouTube studio, you're actually going to be able to see exactly how people react to your intro. So when it comes to your intro, there's a few very humongous mistakes that you can make with your intro. The first being that you make your intro the very first thing that people see when they first start your video. And what you're doing in that situation is you're creating this block between when they actually click on the video and when they actually get the content that they came into the video that they were expecting to see. Think of it like this. When you have an intro at the very beginning of your video, like before you get any content at all, before you even have a chance to hook the viewer or anything like that, basically what you are doing in that situation is you are just throwing like an advertisement for your channel when they haven't even had a chance to even have any type of experience with your content yet. Not even like a hello, not even an introduction, not anything that has to do with your actual content. And another thing that I want you to think about is how many times have you went onto YouTube and you said to yourself while you're looking around YouTube and you're clicking on videos and all that, how many times have you said to yourself, man, I really cannot wait until I see a good intro, right? It doesn't happen because when you're on YouTube, you're actually on YouTube for the content, not for the intro to that YouTube channel. And look, I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, hey Nick, I've been subscribed to you for a while, man. I've been watching your videos for a while, and you have this intro that you do in your videos, which is true, but you're also going to notice if you've been watching my content for a while that I'm phasing that intro out. I'm actually phasing it out so much that I've taken it out of my last handful of videos completely, and instead I'm actually just putting a sponsor spot there just because You know, I'm in a fortunate position where I can do that sort of thing. But what I was doing before is I would actually have my intro and then I would have the sponsor spot. So what I'm doing right now is I'm saving you time by not adding my intro. And of course, the sponsor spots, that's stuff that's going to bring value to you anyway. So that's going to keep happening. But anyway, if we back this whole thing up just a little bit, one of the things that you just have to consider when it comes to using an intro is it doesn't really add anything to a viewer. So when you're putting an intro in your videos, one thing to think about is, yeah, it might be a great segue between, you know, your hook and then the actual content itself. But what you want to do with your specific type of content is you want to actually sit back and think for a second and think, does my intro actually add anything to the production value of the content that I'm releasing? Or would I be better off just to have whatever hook it is that I'm going to use in my videos and then lead people into the video and start the actual video instead of interrupting the entire thing for a 3, 5, or 10, or 15, or 20-second intro. Unless you're using your intro as a segue or a bridge of some kind, it doesn't really hold any value, really. And what I mean by that is, unless you have an intro and it's awkward to jump right into the content and you can't figure out a good way to transition or anything like that, tossing a quick, 3-second intro in there might do the trick. However, you want to just sit back and you want to think, is this completely 1000% necessary? If the answer is yes, keep using it. But if the answer is like, well, you know what, it looks cool, it makes me feel good, makes me feel like my content is like, higher level content, then, that's more about you and less about the viewer. So in that situation, you should consider taking the intro out. But Nick, how am I going to let people know what channel they're watching? If you want to have a logo or something like that pop up while you're talking or while your content is playing, that's perfectly okay. You can see in my content where I'll use like little graphics to remind people to subscribe, to remind people that there's links in the description of the video that are going to be beneficial to them and things like that. You can do the same exact thing with your logos. So if you feel that, hey, I want to make sure that people see my logo because it's important for my branding, especially if you're a business
Everyone
or something,
sees
then in
my
that particular
logo.
case, just have it pop up on screen or be a part of the lower third that pops up with your name on it, letting people, see the logo, your name, your actual website, that kind of thing. And by doing it that way, what you're doing is you're giving yourself the opportunity to not interrupt the viewer experience with the intro that you're using in your videos. But you do want to make sure that you are looking in your audience retention reports though, because you do definitely want to make sure that when people are interacting with your intro, you want to make sure that you're not taking any loss in viewership during that time. Because if your intro is like solid and for whatever reason people are not skipping past it or they're not leaving the video because of it, then you don't have to take it out. But in most cases that I've ever seen, the intro is hurting you in some way, even if it's by a few percent of your viewership. Okay, so let's talk about the next thing, audio. So if you want to keep people watching your videos for a longer period of time, it's really important to make sure that you're putting some focus on how your audio sounds. And by audio, I mean if you're using your voice, how does your voice sound? Do you sound like you're really far away, or do you sound like you're up close and that you're actually talking to them maybe in person, like that good of an audio experience for them? One thing you can do in this situation to easily compare your audio is simply open up another video on YouTube and listen how it sounds when it first starts, and then open up your video on YouTube and see how it sounds when it first starts. Does your voice sound like it's really close in the frame, or do you sound like you're really far away? If you're using music in your videos, is the volume really loud on yours compared to other people, or is the other people's videos, is the volume on their videos sound a lot louder than yours? But just do the comparison, because audio is half of the video experience. You have the stuff that you're seeing, but you also have the stuff that you're hearing as well. So you want to make sure that you're being mindful of it. Now, there's free software that you can use to actually make your voice sound better if you do a lot of, talking head videos like this or any voiceover type stuff. A great piece of software for editing your voice and making it sound better that's free is called Audacity. And another one that's actually paid, the stuff that we use, is called Adobe Audition. I'll put a link to both of those down in the description below so that you can, start using those to take those steps forward on making your audio sound better. The next thing that you can do to keep people watching your videos for a longer period of time is to actually edit your videos. Now, I know most of you do edit your videos, but when I'm in my comment section and I'm opening up channels and I'm looking to see, what people are doing that are watching my content and how much of the information they're actually applying, one of the things that I'll see is that people are doing one-take videos. And what I mean by that is that they'll just set up a camera, or they'll set up a phone or webcam or something like that, and they'll just sit down and they'll talk. And when they sit down and they talk, they leave in a lot of ums and ahs, and there's a lot of just empty space in between thoughts and things like that. And it's not like a really tight packaged experience to where it's easy to consume when you're sitting there watching it, because it typically in that situation looks like you're just sitting there watching somebody, waiting for them to come up with what it is that they're gonna say, which creates a horrible viewer experience. Another thing when it comes to editing as well is you can make your colors look better. So for example, this right here is what my videos look like straight out of the camera compared to this, which is what my videos look like after Vigard puts really awesome treatments in order to make my color look fantastic. But the idea is you just want to spend time learning how you can edit, because the better that you can edit, the cooler you can make your videos. And the cooler that you make your videos, the cooler the experience is for the people that are watching your videos, which you ultimately win from. The next thing to keep your viewers watching for a longer period of time is to simply make your videos as long as they need to be. So a lot of content creators will try to cram a bunch of stuff into their videos so that they can make a longer video for the idea of getting people to watch for a longer period of time. However, if your video only needs to be 5 minutes, don't try to make it 10. If your video only needs to be 3 minutes, don't try to make it 8. So you just need to make sure that when you're putting your content together, that you're making your videos as long as they need to be, because as soon as you start cramming stuff in there just for the sake of getting...
Hi, we're a web design platform called Duda. This is what our platform looks like, and this is what it can do for your agency.
I see a lot of new YouTubers ending their videos in a way that's costing them views. And I don't mean just having people watch another video. I'm talking about just blowing it, making a huge mistake. So I'm going to tell you how to end your videos, and we're starting right now. This video is brought to you by VideoLeap. VideoLeap is a free mobile video editor that's super intuitive and easy to learn. With VideoLeap, you can do anything from cutting and connecting clips to adding filters and keyframes, and even editing in multiple layers, allowing you to do your video editing on the go. You can use VideoLeap free, but with a pro subscription, you get access to even more pro functionality and access to extra filters, animations, text effects, and more. Personally, I use VideoLeap on the go to quickly put together YouTube and Instagram stories because I love how easy and fun it is to use. You can even make full-length YouTube videos with this. To try VideoLeap for yourself, click the link below this video. When you're new to YouTube, you're watching all these videos on YouTube and you see all these content creators doing all of these things, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's right for you. So I'm going to tell you how to end your videos in a way that's not damaging your audience retention, and I'm going to tell you how you can use your video endings to get more views on your channel. The very first thing that I see tons of new YouTubers doing is you are ending your videos before the video is actually complete. I know that doesn't make sense, so hear me out. When people are watching your YouTube videos, they're there for the content that you're giving them. They clicked on the thumbnail and title to get a specific thing from you. As soon as it's clear to the viewer that they have gotten what it is that they came to that video for, guess what? They're out of there. They're looking for something else to watch, and it might not be your video. Here's how that happens. Let's say you are watching a video, and then towards the end of the video somewhere, let's say a minute before the video is actually complete, you say something along the lines of, and that's how you, boom, that's it. They're gone. You just told them that, hey, that's how you do XYZ. This video is complete. The information that you just came here for, guess what? It's over. And the same thing goes for, and that's why, boom, the story's over. As soon as those words come out of your mouth, you're indicating to the viewer that, hey, the story that I've been telling you all this time, it's over. The same thing applies to recipe videos. Like if you're one of those channels to where you are cooking something, and while you're cooking something, you have the whole recipe that you put together and then you taste it. Look in your audience retention reports if you're one of those channels and make sure that even though you enjoyed on the taste test at the end, even though that you think the taste test is important, look in your analytics to make sure that your audience thinks it's important too. Sometimes they do. Other times they bail as soon as the recipe is over. So you have to make sure that you understand what it is that people are coming to you for. In a lot of cases, they're coming there for the recipe and the creator, but in a lot of cases they're also just coming there for the recipe. So they don't care about your opinion and all the different stuff that you're going to say about all the flavors and stuff that you have exploding in your mouth. But they might. So because of that, you want to make sure that you're using data for this one, but you want to look and make sure that they are coming there for that taste test as well as the recipe itself. And the same thing applies to gaming videos. Like if you're showing people how to do something, not just a let's play, but if you're showing people how to do something, then as soon as that thing that you're showing them how to do is complete, you should end your video. Of course, because every channel is unique and the audience that responds to that channel is unique and all that, make sure that you double check this with your stats. But from what I've seen, regardless of the content type, as soon as the viewer gets what it is that they've gotten out of the video, they bounce. And the downside of doing those things isn't just that people leave your video. I mean, that sucks too, but part of them leaving your video means that it's actually hurting your audience retention. It's hurting the complete rate on that video. It's hurting your ability to get people to click on your end screen elements, or for you to remind them to subscribe at the end of the video, or for you to get them to click on a card, or whatever it happens to be for you. So to wrap that one up so we can move on to the next one, just in a nutshell, you don't want to verbally end your videos. You don't want to let people know, hey, this video is pretty much complete. Now we're just going to fill in a bunch of extra stuff. Respect your viewers and their time and give them a good experience, and they'll keep coming back. The next thing people like to do at the end of YouTube videos is they like to ask their viewers to do a whole bunch of stuff. Subscribe, leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up, share it with somebody you know, donate something, add this to a playlist so you can watch it later. You get the idea, but it's important to make sure that when you are doing something like that at the end of your videos, instead of having this big length of time that you spend asking people to do all of this stuff, focus them on something. Each video that you put out should have a purpose of some kind. But videos serve multiple purposes as well because people respond to videos in a different way. You know, or at least you will over time, the videos that drive more subscribers when you make that type of content. So in that situation, you might want to use those videos to encourage people to subscribe at the end instead of a bunch of other stuff. If you're putting a series together, however, to where it's important for you to make sure that you are sending people from one video to another video to another video, in that situation, you might want to not put any of that stuff at all because you want people to just click on that next video, which brings me to the next thing. If you watch my videos on a regular basis, one of the things that you'll notice is that I typically tell people to click into a video or a playlist at the end of the video. This is really good for increasing the views to your channel, and my friend Brian G. Johnson actually just made a whole video about this. I'll actually link to it in the description, but this is really good for getting extra views without having to really do much. But the importance of having in-screen elements pop up on your screen, which if you're not familiar with what in-screen elements are, it's just the videos that pop up on the screen at the end of a video. The importance of having those is, one, it helps viewers click and watch another video, but two, when you are adding the calls to action to subscribe, when you are inviting people to like your video and things like that, if those are on the screen while that's happening, then you're doing two things. You're inviting people to do the thing that you want them to do, which is like or subscribe or comment or visit your website or whatever it happens to be, but you are also giving them the option to watch another one of your videos right there on the screen. And here's what I recommend when you're doing.
This video is not going to make you a millionaire. However, I can show you how to make $5,000 per month in passive income in the next
I'm going to tell you how to start your YouTube videos so you can keep people watching longer right after this quick introduction about an awesome video editing app that you should be using. This video is brought to you by VideoLeap. VideoLeap is a free mobile video editor that's super intuitive and easy to learn. With VideoLeap, you can do anything from cutting and connecting clips to adding filters and keyframes and even editing in multiple layers, allowing you to do your video editing on the go. You can use VideoLeap free, but with a pro subscription, you get access to even more pro functionality and access to extra filters, animations, text effects, and more. Personally, I use VideoLeap on the go to quickly put together YouTube and Instagram stories because I love how easy and fun it is to use. You can even make full-length YouTube videos with this. To try VideoLeap for yourself, click the link below this video. Okay, so I know a lot of content creators struggle when it comes to coming up with a way to start your YouTube videos. I mean, what's the right way? What should you do? What should you not do? So we're going to talk about some options so that we can make sure that you feel comfortable when you're making videos and so that we can make sure that you have a good flow, so to speak, when your viewers are watching your videos. And everything that we're going to talk about is extremely important when it comes to getting people to watch longer. Because the last thing you want to do is blow it. You got somebody to click, they're sitting there on your video. The last thing you want to do is blow it and then leave your video. When your video first starts, it is extremely important to grab the viewer's attention. You want to let them know what's coming. This is what's going to be happening in the video, but you don't want to waste their time. Here's what I mean. Let's say that you have a gaming channel or a vlog or a how-to channel or a beauty channel or most other types of channels. When your video opens up, let people know quickly why they should stay on your video. For example, I'm going to tell you how to think like a big YouTuber so you can become a big YouTuber, and we're starting right now. This video is brought to you by VideoLeap. VideoLeap is a free mobile video editor that's super intuitive and easy to learn. With VideoLeap, you can do anything from cutting and connecting clips to adding filters and keyframes and even editing in multiple layers, allowing you to do your video editing on the go. You can use VideoLeap free, but with a pro subscription, you get access to even more pro functionality and access to extra filters, animations, text effects, and more. Personally, I use VideoLeap on the go to quickly put together YouTube and Instagram stories because I love how easy and fun it is to use. You can even make full-length YouTube videos with this. To try VideoLeap for yourself, click the link below this video. A lot of people, when they're thinking about getting big on YouTube, they simply think, I need a lot of subscribers, I need a lot of viewers. Because that's how you get big, right? You got to have a lot of subscribers and a lot of viewers in order to be deemed big. But how you think about what it is that you're doing can be the difference on if you're actually able to grow your YouTube channel or not. Story time. Back when I didn't have any subscribers, not one, back when I didn't have any views, 0, back before I knew any of the nuance about growing a YouTube channel, one of the things that I did know was if I'm making a video, if I'm putting something out there on the internet, people have to get something out of what it is that they're watching from me. But what I didn't understand was how important it was to conduct myself like a bigger YouTuber on camera and off. Let me explain. When you're first starting out on YouTube, it's natural to go and just consume tons and tons and tons of content about how all this stuff works. And as a matter of fact, that might be why you are watching this video right now. But while you're consuming all this stuff, you're thinking,
oh, I gotta get all this watch time, I gotta write good titles, what does good even mean? I gotta get people to watch my video. What do you mean we'll watch my videos for a long time? What's a long time? What does any of this even mean? All these people are talking about how important it is that my videos sound good. Do my videos sound good? What is good? What is good?
But all of this stuff that you gotta do, all of these tasks that you have to accomplish in order to get things moving on YouTube, they can fill your brain and put you on a hamster wheel of sorts. In consuming all of this stuff and being on that hamster wheel, it keeps us busy. And because we're busy, we think that we're doing something. I mean, we are. But what we are not doing is we are not looking at the big picture things. I'm talking about the stuff that'll actually move the needle for you.
For example, what do people really want from me, and what do I need to do to go about giving it to them? What am I even doing this for? I mean, why am I spending so much time making videos and uploading them to the internet? A year from now, what do I want all of this to look like? What do I want all of these efforts to turn into? And most importantly, what do I have to do, or what do I have to have in place in order to actually make that happen?
And it's okay. The reason that those thoughts are not there for a lot of people yet is because you haven't went through that initial part of just getting comfortable with what it is that you're doing here on YouTube. And it's okay not to be thinking those things yet. I mean, the reason that a lot of people don't think those things yet, or that they don't start thinking those things for a while, is because you haven't built the confidence in what it is that you're doing yet to believe that you can turn this YouTube thing into something. Here's what I mean, and it's story time again. Just like you, when I first started out on YouTube, I was watching channels like Daryl Eves. I was watching Tim Schmoyer back when he was with Real SEO. I was watching James Wedmore and Sonny Lenarduzzi. I was watching Gideon Shalwick and David Walsh and anybody that I could find online that was sharing some type of information about YouTube. I was watching everybody, and I was watching, trying to figure out what task I should do next. Kind of like you might be watching this right now thinking, oh, well, I hope he says something that I can apply to my channel today, and then my channel will start blowing up. But I wasn't looking at those important things like I listed before in terms of why am I putting in all this effort? What is it that I want out of this? What could this possibly become? None of it. And because of that, I wasn't managing myself or my channel on the back end like a successful content creator. I was just making content that I wanted to make and that I thought that other people would like, with the hopes of hopefully just grabbing some emails. That was as far as my thought process went. But here is where everything changed. I had someone who was successful on YouTube reach out to me and say, you're good at this, and I think that you'll be successful on YouTube. In that moment, how I looked at YouTube and how I thought about what I was doing on YouTube changed. In that moment, I went from a small YouTube channel to a successful YouTube channel, even though my subscriber and view count didn't change. Even though there were a few necessary detours on the journey, the thing that changed in my mind that made everything else possible was my perspective. Instead of thinking, which you might also be thinking, that, yeah, I can turn this into something if I can get some videos to take off, I started thinking, I can figure this out. I can learn how to do this. My confidence increased, my purpose shifted, and I started thinking about everything that I was doing on YouTube differently. Instead of making videos and publishing them and saying, well, let's just see how this video does, I started paying attention to how people responded to the videos that I already had out there. I started organizing everything around my content, even like my folders for my video graphics and all of that. Like I was settling in for the long haul. My content choices started being focused on you and what it is that you want from my YouTube channel instead of being focused on just random content that I put out there for the sake of putting it out there. And I started thinking about things like, how can I add so much value to the people that are watching my videos that they'll want to keep coming back to my channel over and over and over again? Here's the thing. Bigger YouTubers understand and they think about the fact that they're making content for an audience. Bigger content creators are confident, and it comes across clearly on camera that they're confident confident because they've gotten confirmation from going through the process of growing their channel. They've gotten confirmation that what they're doing is working and that it's good. But you can do that in reverse. When I had about 150 subscribers on YouTube, I didn't think that I would do well on YouTube. I knew that I would go through the process, I would go through whatever it took in order to get my channel working, in order to make this whole thing work out. Whatever process that would take me to, whatever additional things that I needed to learn, whatever skill sets that I needed to improve on, I knew, just like I know you can, I knew that I could figure it out. And don't get me wrong, I'm still on that journey. I'm still trying to improve. I'm still trying to deliver even more value to you. But here's the thing, when experienced creators publish videos, they still think, you know, gosh, I hope this video does well. Regardless of how the actual video performs, they know that they did everything they could within that content that the audience would enjoy. And from there, it really comes down to the nuance of exactly how well that video will do. But in addition to the mindset side of things, in terms of just thinking like, yeah, I can do this, I can turn this into something, that mindset also helps experienced creators network with other experienced creators. Experienced or successful content creators look into their stats at least from time to time so they can get a gauge on, hey, is my audience, the people that are watching these videos, are they enjoying what it is that I'm putting out? They also continue to learn and evolve as they grow as a content creator. They invest in themselves and the equipment that they're using and educational courses and going to conferences, that sort of thing. People with bigger channels enjoy what it is that they're doing. I mean, it's obvious in the content. It is work, but it's enjoyable work. With successful content creators, they look at the audience and they appreciate the audience, not in a, I appreciate you for watching my content kind of way, but in a, how can I make something that the viewers are really going to love kind of way. But most importantly, successful content creators believe in themselves and they believe in their ability to learn and apply what it is that they learn and to go through the sometimes lengthy process of growing a successful YouTube channel. But I have a question for you. Are you willing to believe in yourself? Are you willing to believe that you can go through a process, a system that a bunch of other content creators have went through and created successful channels from? Will you create the confidence within yourself to say, yeah, you know what? I can take this seriously. I can handle this stuff in a more professional way so that I can be doing all of this and investing all of this time for something. I know you can do it. There's examples of people all over YouTube, successful channels all over YouTube, from people from different races, different backgrounds in terms of where they grew up, different age groups, different educational levels, different social statuses, different abilities. You just have to decide. You have to take a stand against that inner voice that's inside of you that's leaning everything that happens on YouTube on luck. You have to dedicate to making it happen, and you can. I'm rooting for you. Everything that you're doing and all of the results that you're getting can change just by changing the way that you think. To learn more about growing your YouTube channel, click into this playlist right here, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Oh, cool, intermission. That looks awesome. How do you start talking to people? Visibility, scheduled scene, live scene. Yes, interesting. Chat box. Is he live right now? I want to know where you can see people into your live stream. Well, I've got 10 on Twitch. Eh? Hmm. $20 views on YouTube. Surely not. Anyway, I'm going to end this live stream.